We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Chicago Bull, getting in his pregame mindset. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, guys are on the court stretching, staring down their opponent. Nothing better than mentally and psychologically getting ready for battle.
The work has been done. They're ready to go, and so are we. Layup goes down. Well done. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
It's George for two to Hayward. Shot from the lane won't go. Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Oh, emphatic slam.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Wide open look won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. To Hayward. Court Hayward, that's how it's done. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Clippers have the basketball. Goes to the left side. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Hayward to Marcus Smart. To Jaylen Brown. Off the assist. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Paul George. Offensive board to George. From long range. Not going down here. Tatum. His first effort off the mark. Leonard to Paul George. Leonard to George. Paul George. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Hayward. Nice pass to set things up. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Into the front court, it's Walker. 10-all is our score. to Cantor. And scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Paul George. Paul George, 3 for 6 now.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Williams to George. Goes reverse to lay it in.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Williams. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Gets it in the left corner. Cantor. Nothing going here on that drive. Walker to Cantor. Oh, they call him for the foul.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in
Cantor.
the last 2 minutes.
To Marcus Smart. That misses with 2 seconds to go. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. 1 quarter down, and Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Kawhi Leonard. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Walker, top of the key. Fires the 3. No good. To Leonard. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Timeout Boston, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. He's going to play the matchup. Brad Stevens making some moves. Walker to Cantor. Walker. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Hayward to Cantor. To Jaylen Brown. Not that time. George to Leonard. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Substitution being made in this one.
Clippers, number 40, evens out so much. And number 20.
And a nice finish at the rim.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Beverly into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Baseline drive. Down the lane to lay it in.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Leonard. Finish that. To Hayward. Cantor. And the Clippers able to clear the board. Beverly into the front court. His team on top by 8. Paul George. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Paul George. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Walker with the basketball. Down a dozen. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Tough move in close quarters with the crossover around the perimeter. Beverly. Patrick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Beverly into the front court. His guy's up by 15. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Trailing by 15. And Gordon Hayward knocks down a wide open look.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. Time expires to end the first half. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Walker into the front court. 14-point deficit. To Jaylen Brown. Beyond the arc for 3. They need something to go down. It's no good. Jason Tatum rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
And look out. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Beverly into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. George.
Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. To Walker. Hayward. George to Leonard. Won't go. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipper.
Williams all the way, but his shot stays out. Brown into the front court. Down a bundle. Walker, that's off the side of the rim, no good. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Hayward. Off the assist.
Old school equals high percentage.
Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Cruises inside for two.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Hayward. Even to Zubats. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Leonard. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Visit the website for your chance to win.
To Jaylen Brown for three. That's off the side of the rim, short. And a pass stolen by Boston. To Hayward. Lets it fly from long range. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And too much contact.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Leonard. It's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
To Marcus Smart. Cleans it up. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Hayward.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Can't miss those. Turns and slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Beverly. Leonard. It's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Brown with it up top. His guys down big. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Beverly. Leonard. He buries it. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the...
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
A shot at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. It's been all Clippers so far. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Hayward had made his first three, but that shot off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Into the front court, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. Tough make through traffic.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
The assist from number 23, Louis Williams.
And Jay, they call the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Walker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Add 2 points to the board.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Here's a chance from long range, and the Clippers with the rebound. Curling inside. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Gets it in the right corner. Here's Leonard for 2. Shot won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Hey, lock up.
Hayward. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Slams it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Hayward. It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Leonard to Paul George. Celtics have it. Tatum. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
To Jaylen Brown. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Leonard. To George. Beverly. And count the basket.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Paul George to Harkless. George. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Fires the three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Oh, whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. George.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And hits the first free throw. Hits the second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Tatum. Buries it.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
George, I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Tatum. And the rebound taken in by Williams.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Number 20, Gordon Hayward.
Deep 3 at the buzzer.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's been steady, 83% at the line. First one, count it. Second of 3 is good.
Good shot, boy.
Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more,